heart. It's honest living, for crying out loud. And you would allow anyone make you feel any less than who you are.
So to say, how you see yourself determines how others will see you.
Hello and welcome to the School of Life. My name is Chioma Agnobi. I am the Status Quo Disruptor. And of course, you know me as the life coach, public speaker, television producer. Oh my goodness, 2021 is just around the corner. It was just like yesterday, we were all talking about 2020, and then boom, 2020 came with all the headaches, all the unexpected circumstances and situations, you know. But we're so grateful to God that 2020 is here, it's gone. And 2021 is just around the corner, you know, with the whole coronavirus, NSAS saga, you know, it was just a crazy time. And I know that so many of us are like, oh my goodness, 2020, we can't wait to get rid of you. Hey, 2021, we can't wait to embrace you. You know, we're really hopeful that 2021 will be way better than 2020, you know, by God's grace. But you know, like they say, it's insanity to do the same thing and expect a different result. Yeah, so most of us are out there and wishing and praying and hoping that 2021 will be better than 2020, but we aren't taking any actions. We aren't making plans. We aren't putting into place the things that we need to ensure that we get a different result, you know, from 2020. Now, if you remember one of the episodes here, one of the classes we had here in School of Life, where I talked about you being a farmer and the need for you to sow the right kind of seeds to get the right kind of results you need. Yeah, so it's time to really put that into practice. Now, many of us usually, with the coming of a new year, 5 minutes, 10 minutes to cross over, we run into a church. If you're usually in church or in a mosque, you'll find that the church is usually very full, 10 minutes to 12. Once it's 5 minutes past 12 and we all scream, Happy New Year, the church is right back at being empty. So most of us assume that that's what we need to ensure that our year turns out right? But you're wrong. You are pretty wrong. Now, even if you spend the whole of the crossover time, the whole 24 hours praying and fasting, honey, and you enter the year and you just sit down and assume that prayer and fasting will ensure that your 2021 turns out right, you are equally joking again. All right, so there are certain things you need to put into place. There are certain actions you need to carry out. You have to carry out actions to ensure you get results, right? So what you need, that tool you're looking for, is setting goals, goal setting. Now, your goals are that vision that you want to achieve for the year, okay? It doesn't end there. The next thing you now need to do is have a strategy, have a plan to say, okay, and remember, your goals have to be set in different areas of your life to cover different areas of your life. Your spiritual goals, your financial goals, your career goals, your marital goals, self-development goals. These are all goals you want to set for yourself in your life, all right? So take, for instance, you take your financial goal. Say, okay, this year I want to increase my stream of income, or I want to have XYZ amount, you know, in my account. Now, what do I need to do? Well, can my current job provide this? No, it cannot. So I need an extra stream of income. What skills do I have? What area do I want to delve into or expand my scope towards? All right. Then the next thing you now need to do is, how will I achieve it? What do I need to do? Do I need to go and get a new skill? Do I need to go and understudy someone else who's running that kind of a business? What do I need to do? You have to have specific steps, and you have to equally have timeline to it. So you don't just leave it. It shouldn't be open-ended. Now, by the time you have done this for every aspect and every area of your life, what books you need to read, what exam you need to write, what networks you need to get into, then you can now step into church. If you like, you can even top in fasting. You can now step into church and get those hallelujahs and amens going. But beyond that as well, if you have all of those, you have the hallelujahs and the amen, and at the end of the day, you do not implement, which is where action comes in, you will still end up with the same result, the result you didn't desire, the result you're trying to change. So you must set your goals for the year 2020. And in setting your goals, you are strategically positioning yourself for success. You set your goals. Then
you go out there and you work it out. You make it work. You put the work into it. At the end of the day, what you would have is the result you have desired. Okay, so it's very easy, it's very simple. Set those goals, and I would like to encourage you to equally build a vision board for yourself. It always helps. I always do that. Have a vision board. Put out the pictures you want, okay? Pictures of your career, pictures of the new car you want, pictures of the man you want to marry, pictures, pictures of the baby, maybe triplets you want to have. Put out those pictures up there so you keep them where you can see them continually, but you don't end up with just a vision board. Have your vision board, have your goals set, and ensure your goals is accompanied with clearly spelled out strategies as to how you intend to execute. And every single day, make sure the actions you put out once you get up from your bed, make sure your every single action, from your communication to your networking to everything you do every day, must somehow add up towards achieving those goals you have set for yourself. Okay, so it may be a long-term goal, but you can break down that long-term goal into short-term goals. So you achieve those short-term goals that eventually come together to bring about the big picture, which is your long-term goals. All right, so get those goals ready. Prepare yourself, position yourself, ahead of the pack, and prepare early. Don't let the new year catch you unawares. 2020 took a lot of us unprepared, caught us unawares. 2021 shouldn't do the same. All right, guys, see you in 2021. My name is Chioma Agunobi, and this has been the School of Life. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chioma Agunobi. And of course, follow me on socials, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook, Chioma Agunobi 1. Check out my website at www.chiomaagunobi.com. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. And of course, to have yourself a happy new year.